You know, I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for probably the past 2 years. And for one reason or another, just haven't done it. But if you're joining today, welcome to the Life Over 50. If you're 40, 50, 60 plus, welcome. If you're younger, welcome as well. Hope you have a good time watching this channel. We will make fun of ourselves. We will make mistakes. That's just part of life. So yeah, I've been thinking about starting this YouTube channel for a while. I am 50 with 10 years of experience being 50. So you can do the math. I'm 60. Made that a couple of months ago. I have 4 sons that are grown. 2 of them are married. My daughter-in-laws are wonderful women. They're great moms to my grandchildren. And so yeah, got an empty house, as you can see. It's winter time here at this time. It's raining outside because I'd planned to do this like on a walk, take you guys on a walk with me. But it's rained this morning and there's a cold front coming through. And so here in South Louisiana, we can't deal with cold weather the way some other areas are used to it. So we're going to do this inside. My friends have called me a 21st century Renaissance man, jokingly a lot over drinks and laughs. But I guess the reason for that is that my career is very technical, engineering and design type in the petrochemical industry. And I work with a great bunch of people. I haven't retired yet, not ready to do that just yet. But I also have a great love for the arts. I've played the guitar since I was about 15 years old. I graduated from high school in 1982. And so, there were 2 things guys could do to get the girl, right? You either disco dance, which was popular back then, or you played music. And I started playing music. I picked up a guitar. I had older brothers that played and began to learn different songs like that. So my music tastes are from that era. I think that we lived in the best era for music. You could get in your car and turn on the radio, and it didn't matter, what station you were turned to. It was classic rock was fantastic. You had Fleetwood Mac, you had Eric Clapton, you had Earth, Wind and Fire, you had Aretha Franklin. It didn't matter what station it was on. If it was country, that was fantastic too. So grew up in a golden age as far as music, so I really appreciate and love that. I also like to dance, believe it or not. Yeah. My mom taught dance in the 60s at Arthur Murray's dance studio in Baton Rouge. And she taught us a little bit of, some dancing whenever I was young, but didn't rediscover it until later, much later in life. In fact, probably 10 or 12 years ago, I started taking lessons just kind of as a refresher. And man, it's just a blast. I love it. And most of the time we do like jitterbug dancing and where it might be known as East Coast swing. In other parts of the country. But yeah, fantastic. Made a lot of friends like that. Actually met my girlfriend dancing, and she's an incredible dancer. She makes me look really good on the dance floor. But we're going to talk about different things like that. I like to do crafts. I pointed out this guitar case just a little while ago. I built that. The guitar stands that are made today, they sit on the floor, and my grandkids are toddlers and they run around, and so I didn't want the possibility of them kicking over a guitar and then feeling really bad about it and the whole shooting match. So I put that cabinet on the wall and put some lights in it, and I'm loving that thing. I don't have to worry about the kids running around. They can do whatever they want to and they won't get in trouble. We're also going to talk about things like staying fit. I've been in and out of the gym my whole life, go for 5 or 10 years. And in my most recent stint in the gym, I went for like 3 years. And I mean, I was lifting heavy and everything. And I was, into my 50s, early 50s. And I started getting so strong that it would hurt the joints, my wrists, my elbows and my shoulders. And I just told myself, what are you doing to yourself? Stupid. So I don't lift heavy anymore. I just lift or go to the gym to stay fit. as I can. I'm not a nut about it anymore. When I go, and I enjoy it. It doesn't become a job to me. But I really enjoy doing that. And there are other things that we're going to be talking about. Love to travel. Uh, in case you don't know what the term is down here, we call it the Emerald Coast on the Gulf Coast of the Gulf of Mexico. Alabama, Florida. It's a short drive for us. We enjoy going over there. We also go out to Texas, to San Antonio, and get on the Riverwalk, and just love that kind of thing. And then the stuff that we do here around town, just in a leisure activity. Go sit on the patio and have breakfast. There's a place that we love to go over there. I might try to put some B-roll in and show you a picture of it. It's all decorated for Christmas now and everything. But just wanted to say welcome. There will be other videos coming up. And oh, and another thing that I'd like to talk about is, being prepared for things as we're older. We have hurricanes that hit the Gulf Coast, on a pretty regular basis. You've probably seen everything that had to do with the two hurricanes that hit Florida, Helene especially, that went up into the Carolinas and just devastated those areas. And my heart really breaks and goes out to those people because we know exactly what that is. We'll talk about some life experiences too. One major thing that happened here in this neighborhood was in 2016, this area flooded. There was about 3 or 4 days of straight rain, and the water didn't have anywhere to drain off quickly enough. And so in this house that I'm recording in, I got almost 2 feet of water, and we had to cut everything out, the sheetrock out from 4 feet down, all the cabinets, everything went out to the road and was picked up, and we had to rebuild from that. So, those kind of challenges that face us. In my life also, I can talk about changing careers. I changed careers at 50. I went back to school. I had a job that was kind of a dead end at the time, and went to school at night after work and changed my whole career, and the challenges and everything that I was faced with changing careers that late in life. But it was so worth it for me to be able to be where I'm at today, at the place where I'm working. So yeah, there's going to be all kinds of things that we talk about, and do I have a niche? I don't know. I have so many varied interests. Another one is scuba diving. I love to scuba dive. I look like a seal, the kind of polar seal, the animal, whenever I put my wetsuit on and everything. And so that's another reason for staying fit, because that will wear you out if you have a wetsuit that doesn't fit. So yeah, all kinds of hobbies like that. So I'm just so thankful that you're joining us and you're part of this. So thanks a lot. If you like what you hear so far, like and subscribe, and tell somebody about it. Thanks a lot. Hope to see you on the next one. I already have a topic picked out that I'd like to address, and it has to do with being prepared, the times that we're living in, and the things that we want to talk about. So thanks again. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Hey guys, I forgot one thing. I wanted to give a shout out to a couple of YouTubers that I've been watching, and they've been a great inspiration to me. One is Rob the Maritimer. Go see his channel. I'll try to link it in my description if I don't get anything screwed up. He's got some great advice. He can get you headed in the right direction, and he's kind of encouraged me to do this first video through some comments that I've had some back and forth with him. So thanks, Rob, and good luck if you're watching this. And also Kevin Kolb. I hope I'm saying your last name right, Kevin. Kevin, you got some great material that you're putting out there, and it helps an old guy like me get a little courage and just go ahead and put myself out there. So big shout out to you, Kevin. You guys have a good day. And for the rest of you who are viewing the channel, thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time.